So here is my review of Priest. It's a 3D film based on a Korean comic book about an alternate world in which humans and vampires have been at war with each other for centuries. The church trains an army of priests who are blessed with special abilities, speed, reflexes, and so on. This army ultimately conquers the vampires in the last vampire war, after which all vampires are tucked away into prisons, which are called reservations. Peace reigns once again, and the church has no use for the priests anymore. They are disbanded and must make do with menial jobs within the great walled cities ruled by the church. When the priest's niece, Lucy, is kidnapped and her boyfriend, Hicks, comes to get Priest, the church forbids him to go save her, claiming that there's no vampire menace. Priest breaks his vow. To go against the church is to go against God, and sets out to find Hicks and save the girl. This movie has the feel of a gritty western. It's beautifully shot in shades of gray, black, taupe, very metallic and bleak. I'm a huge fan of Paul Bettany, and after his turn as a rebellious angel in Legion, which was awesome, by the way, he returns here as yet another tortured action hero. Karl, another favorite of mine. You may remember him as Eomer from Lord of the Rings or Bones from the Star Trek remake. He's awesome as the tortured villain of the piece. This isn't ruining anything for you. It doesn't take a genius to figure out who the villain is. I knew well before they revealed his face, and I'm sure you will too. While I like sexy vampires as much as the next female, the cool thing about this movie is that vampires are true monsters. Vaguely humanoid with slimy skin, gaping jaws with what looks like 100 sharp pointy teeth, and no eyes. These vampires are really scary. The rest of the cast was excellent. Lucy, played by Lily Collins, Phil Collins' daughter, who's just starting her film career, was fine as the damsel in distress. And Gigandet, I don't know how to say his name, as Hicks, who was completely unrecognizable from another movie I saw him in, Twilight, where he played the villain James, but he was just as good. Stephen Moyer, Vampire Bill from True Blood, had a small role as Lucy's dad, and Madchen Amick from Twin Peaks played her mother. So those are two small parts that you didn't expect. I did not know that that was Madchen Amick until the end when I saw the credits. A character actor I'm always happy to see was Dourif, who made the creepy most of his small role. And equally creepy as always was Plummer as the pompous church leader. What's most exciting for me was the director, Scott Charles Stewart. Not too many credits to his name so far, but he directed the previously mentioned Legion. Stewart has a great feel for the genre, so I was thrilled to hear that he is set to direct The Mortal Instruments, based on a brilliant series of books by Cassandra Clare. I am looking forward to this or these films almost as much as I'm looking forward to The Hunger Games. I couldn't talk my husband into going with me, so I went alone, but I was glad. Totally worth seeing in 3D on the big screen. I give this movie 8 flashlights. Have a great day and peace.